Minecraft worlds don't need to be forever. This is something I've been thinking about recently, and I kind of wanted to make a video on it. Not a scripted video. I wanted to just, I guess, press record and start yapping about my unfiltered thoughts, which could get a little rambly, but if you bear with me, we might open up a cool discussion or something, because this is something I've been thinking about. So, forever worlds are a trend that sort of started towards the end of 2024. At least that's when I hopped on the trend of it, I know. I'm not sure if there was really an earlier start date. I know that my first instance of seeing forever worlds was by Lovestar. Lovestar's video on why you should create a forever world or why you should start one, how to keep one going. That was my first introduction to them. When I first discovered the concept of forever worlds, I really liked the idea because the whole point is starting a Minecraft world that you play in forever, right? You never restart it, you never reset. It's basically your world that you play in forever, right? It doesn't get more simpler than that. I really liked that idea. I'd always viewed Minecraft as a sort of diary game, if that makes sense. Minecraft worlds are special to me because they hold memories of the period of life that I was in, the music I was listening to while making builds, the friends that I was talking to, and just mainly the feelings I had in that moment while playing the game. I don't know, Minecraft worlds were always just very special to me in that way. So having a world that you play forever in, I was just sort of like, yeah, that sounds up my alley. I really like that idea because it would feel almost like a diary, something that I could look back on and be like, oh, I remember what I was feeling when I built this, and just see how the world really transforms throughout the years that I play it. I've been playing on my world, my forever world, to clarify, for about 2-ish years now. It'll be 2 years come December. Um, and I feel very burnt out. Uh, very, very burnt out on that world. I have sort of been trying to deny that feeling of being burnt out because the whole point of a forever world is you keep it going forever, right? And it's not necessarily that I've run out of things to do. I've been playing a very slow progress forever world. I mean, I only beat the Ender Dragon a couple months ago, maybe. I don't know, it hasn't really been that long. Maybe a year? I don't know. I'm losing track of time, but it's not as though I've done everything there is to do in 2 weeks and now I'm just, delaying an inevitable reset. I It was a deeper issue than that, that I really couldn't put my finger on until recently. I don't remember who said it, and if I do remember, I will put it in post editing. But I was watching someone else talk about like the trend of 100 days, and that sort of trend is a little tired. I remember there was something specifically said about the trend of forever worlds and how it's sort of a pointless trend because every Minecraft world is supposed to be forever. Like that's the point of the world is to play in it. Like we were never meant to reset and replay Minecraft worlds. Now, the year previously, I would have completely agreed with that notion. I would have been like, no, yeah, totally, I agree. And when I first heard it, I was like, yeah, I agree. But there was still something there that I was just like, something about that just doesn't really feel right to me. Um, and it was as I was exploring like old world saves and old versions and, old videos of mine that I realized like, actually, I disagree with that notion that Minecraft worlds are supposed to be forever. Um, because I think that there is a beauty in the temporary, right? I think there's beauty in knowing that something isn't going to last forever and you still put your all into it. Take Unis Honest, for example. Yes, I'm mentioning Markiplier in this video. Completely different niche of YouTube. But if you don't know what that is, it was a YouTube channel that Markiplier started for about a year, and he posted a video every single day with his friend Ethan, and they put their all into those videos, not skipping anything, not unedited. It was full effort put into 1 year of videos, and at the end of the year, they deleted it. just gone, scrapped like that. And, most people might think, like, well, why would you do that? You put all this work into it. What's the point of starting a YouTube channel if you're not going to keep it? Right. And there's very mixed reactions with that. But I loved it. I loved the idea. Which is ironic because I've always been someone who is very not okay with loss. I have a lot of negative feelings surrounding it. I mean, yeah, feel like everybody feels that way, but I have bad track record with it. So, most of the times I hate losing things. But the idea of experiencing something knowing that it isn't forever and being allowed to appreciate the time you have with it, I really, really enjoy that. I think there's beauty in that. And I think that's sort of what Minecraft worlds can do for you. Now, I'm not saying that Minecraft Forever worlds are like terrible. Like, oh, you shouldn't start a Forever world, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm still gonna play in my Forever worlds. But I think that some Minecraft worlds, there are just different things that you can experience in different worlds. And sometimes a reset is necessary. A reset, or be it like playing in a different version, or, starting up different worlds for different purposes. I think there's something great about having one world for multiplayer where you and your friends just mess around, or having another hardcore world where you put your all into it and, spend your time grinding and making farms and going hardcore. I think there's something great in having, like a creative flat world that you can just build and not worry about whether it's good or not because you're just testing things. And I think there's something great about having multiple mod packs you jump around in. I don't think that the purpose of Minecraft worlds were to have one and stick with it completely forever, right? I don't think there's anything bad about the 2-week phase, which I used to really look down upon people on, which is sounds stupid to say, but I was someone who never really grew out of Minecraft. I never really had a period where I stopped playing it. I've always been playing it. So I sort of never really understood, well, how can you stop playing Minecraft? But it wasn't until I realized where it might be because of that notion of people feeling like they have to stick with the same world. And that's what I had been feeling with my Forever World. I didn't play Minecraft because I was like, well, I have to stick to my Forever World, like I have to do this. But there were things I wanted to do in Minecraft that I couldn't do in my Forever World. I was like, well, if this isn't in my Forever World, it won't last forever, so it won't matter, right? Um, and I think that's where it really hit me like, oh, it's good that some things don't last forever because then you appreciate them more. I mean, there are some Minecraft worlds that I have completely lost. I have no access to them, um, but they are some of my most cherished memories. And there are some worlds that I have access to, but there's no real value in playing them. I sort of just fly around in spectator slash creative and just remember those memories. And those worlds are somehow more precious to me than the ones that I'm currently playing in. And I think there's a factor of nostalgia in all of that, right? But the point is those worlds don't lose any meaning to me just because I'm no longer playing them. In fact, they have more meaning because I stopped playing them. Because that era of my life ended. That was the diary effect that I was looking for in my Forever World. Whenever I log in, I don't feel the diary feeling that I expect to because I'm still currently living it. But that doesn't mean my Forever World is all bad. It's just another world. It's another world that holds a different meaning to me because it represents my present life rather than, special memories. I notice a lot of creators who start their Forever Worlds end up starting them over. And every time I see that, I can't help but wonder if it's because of the dilemma I just presented. In that video I mentioned previously, the one talking about 100 days in Forever Worlds, there was the issue of 100 days worlds, you play in them from 100 days just to forget about them and then maybe delete them for space. Um, But I don't see that necessarily as a bad thing. I mean, I played in my farming world for about 100 days, and I might plan it here or there again, but I mean, that was it for me. I wanted to create a nice farm, a cozy space, make a video on it, and keep it as a world save for me to log on and look back onto those memories. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with just, again, having that be a memory. Um, there's a video project that I've been really wanting to work on where I create a world with the intention of deleting it after I'm done playing it. I don't know how long that would be, whether it be 100 Minecraft days or maybe one real world year, you know? I'm still debating it. But again, making this unscripted video, I'm even more convinced that that's something I want to do because, yeah, I don't think Minecraft worlds have to last forever. And I think the notion of having a forever world and trying to keep something that does last forever, I think that's great, honestly. I mean, 2 things can exist at the same time, right? Minecraft worlds don't have to be forever, but it's okay to try to make them last that long, right? I feel like they can both exist at the same time. It doesn't have to be either or. Um, but yeah, that's sort of just something I wanted to ramble about, something that I wanted to talk about, and maybe you disagree with me, maybe you have something to add. I don't know. I would love to hear it in the comments. But yeah, thank you for listening. Remember, Jesus loves you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.